I know I graduated the intern program and all, but I'll bet if I snuck in a little extra credit work, that would really irritate Norma.
You're already on thin ice with me, intern. Don't push it.
Excuse me, Agent Forsyth?
Yes, Rasputin?
I just wanted to apologize.
No. I thought we agreed not to talk about that again.
We did?
Listen, in the end, I was the adult in the room. You were the child. I take full responsibility. And the whole thing is just so embarrassing, so let's just move the mission log to the classified file, okay?
What are you doing out here?
Well, just relaxing, waiting for my flight to the tropics. I'm off the clock, but I'm happy to answer any non-work-related questions.
Where will you go on your vacation?
Oh, well, Agents 9 and Vodella were nice enough to give me this all-expense-paid tropical vacation. Look.
That thing's real?
Well, it better be. That prescription sunblock I bought wasn't cheap.
So, what will you do with Crystal Malik?
Well, we don't want any publicity about it, or we'd have to give up Lucretia. So we'll probably just keep Malik here. Maybe give him to Agent 9 for experiments.
Experiments? You're going to experiment on Crystal?
Heavens no! That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
You said...
I said we'd give him to Sasha for therapy.
But...
No one likes an argumentative preteen, Rasputin.
Will you miss being the acting head of the Psychonauts?
Not a bit. In fact, my main goal now is to convince Truman to put off retirement as long as I can. He's been threatening me with the title of Grand Head for years, but I do not need the grief.
Do you want Ford to come back and work at headquarters?
Absolutely. Nobody gets my hair like Agent Cruller.
What will you do with Lucretia?
I'd like to keep her under observation.
What about the government? The Grulovian secret police?
Please, this is Psychonauts business.
I'll bet you're happy my family is leaving soon.
Actually, I've invited them to stay.
What?
I see a lot of potential in that sister of yours, and your little brother, and even your father.
Are you going to make my family into Psychonauts?
Well, we should at least teach them psycho-safety. Can't have them running loose, leaving a trail of burning pine cones behind them.
Well, have fun on vacation.
Thanks, Rasputin. If I see an octopus while snorkeling, I'll think of you. Right before I shoot it with my spear gun.
Oops. Yep. Oh.
And then I was like, Dad! And you just moaned, caviar!
No!
Yes!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't you. You were locked up in a brain case far away.
Oh, if only every brainless father had a daughter like you to save him.
Oh, hi guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Young man, I still haven't thanked you for saving me from the rhombus of ruin. Lily told me all about it.
I merely did what any psychonaut would do.
Please don't hold against me what that twisted little man said with my tongue.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. Except when
And please don't tell me about it either. My daughter has already told me far too much.
Forget about it, Pops. It was a phase. All dads go through it.
How's the brain reintegration going?
Perfect. No side effects at all.
Porpoise Sally and 8-Ball?
Oh? You little trickster. Trying to make me think I have brain damage.
You got me.
That's only going to be funny for a few more years. Enjoy it while you can.
I'm sorry, but I might have broken into your presidential locker on the jet.
As long as you didn't break the music box that was inside. It was my mother's.
Well, we did. But then Raz went inside of it using Clairvoyance on a flea and fixed it.
What an enterprising young man.
Did you tell your dad about what happened at camp?
Raz! No!
Oh, well, now you have to tell me.
It was no big deal. Oleander was stealing children's brains and using them as weapons in armored death tanks.
Oh, is that all? Good. I thought it was something more worrying, like kissing. I've heard that happens a lot at summer camps.
Dad! Gross!
Well, I'll let you two get back to talking about me.
Bye, Raz!
Sensing some stray thoughts around. To Papa. Ha! There are some stray thoughts. Anyone want to see my oarsman's badge? No?
Finally, a visitor! It's been so empty since Agent Boole checked out.
Since Agent Boole left, why do you stick around?
Oh, you never know when someone is going to rush out here needing some emergency psycho-isolation. Agent Forsyth comes up here a lot for her migraines.
Crystal Malik was their voice. Grulovia, Grulovia, his father was a dope. Grulovia, Grulovia, he is our hope. Crystal Malik's aim was true. Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took Maligula. Together they rule. Everything is super cool. Grulovia, Grulovia, we're better than before. Grulovia, Grulovia is great once more.
Those lyrics aren't true, you know.
I was there, you weren't. But look, what's past is past. Why don't you let me out of here?
Nope. Sorry.
So you don't think people are getting tired of this song?
No way! I hear new stuff each time. It's an evergreen classic.
Hey, Creepy, what are you doing in here?
He's the latest DJ I've added to my roster.
You mean your only DJ?
We have a very specific discriminating musical direction here at KLOB.
Rock on, guys.
Rock is only one of our formats.
Rock on, guys.
Rock is only one of our formats.
Hello, Agent Mentalis.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
Make any new gadgets lately?
Actually, I'm thinking of a whole new line of gadgets. Gadgets that open up the mind for exploration, like in the old days.
Wasn't that dangerous the way you early Psychonauts used to explore the mind?
Seeing that old astrolabe really inspired me. I'm going to make tiny, personal-sized astrolabes to help people make small cosmetic changes to their personalities. Like how an injectable neurotoxin removes wrinkles, but for the mind.
I don't think it's a good idea to remove your mind's wrinkles.
That's because you're a kid. Trust me, by the time you're my age, there will be plenty of wrinkles in that mind of yours you'll be happy to get rid of.
Happy that Ford's back?
You know, I missed that old abusive so-and-so. You need a guy around like that to keep you humble.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just something Ford keeps telling me.
Was it weird seeing your old friend Lucy again?
You know, I was the one who brought Lucy here the first time, so I feel a little responsible.
Really?
No, not much. It was all Ford's fault.
What's gonna happen now with Ford back?
Knowing Ford, things will get chaotic and we'll lose all our funding. But that's okay. I have a backup plan. To tell you the truth, I've been fighting off the venture capitalists for years.
Maybe you should get out of this lonely lab.
I'm fine. I have my gadgets. And a pretty friendly crab sandwich scuttled by a while back.
Bye, Otto.
See you next time, kid.
Yep. Got it. Yeah. Oh. Approved hazing rituals for new agents. Some things never change, I guess. Yoink! better not be any lake monsters in here. Hey, Larry.
Oh, yeah, I'm Pal.
Hey, good one, Lair.
I thought for a second I couldn't tell.
Yep. Got a sidecar.
Is your archetype feeling a little flat? Try one of our projection pins.
Now that Truman's back, definitely going to be layoffs.
Wait, I thought you said Hollis was the problem.
No way! She was the only one keeping this place together.
I think she's secretly been running this place for years.
Is your archetype feeling a little flat? Try one of our projection pins.
Otto Mentalis, the only one of the Psychic Seven whose mind I didn't get to visit. Maybe someday.
Ah, you're doing great tonight. How's that elbow?
Great! That old guy who was working here said my ball was too heavy, so I swapped it out, and it's like I got a new elbow.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I guess we'll never know.
Hey, shouldn't you be wearing bowling shoes?
Oh, please. Have you seen what's inside those things?
Yes.
Would you wear them?
Fair point.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Oh, my feet needed a break. Thank you. Oh, my feet needed a break. Thank you.
sure Nona won't miss this old Loki deck. We never seen her play.
So it turns out Sherry had my label maker the whole time.
Really? Your own wife?
Yeah, well,
Agent 9, Vodello.
Oh, hello, fellow Psychonauts.
Yes, that's right, Agent Aquato.
I like the sound of that. Agent Aquato.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Are you both hanging around here or going back to camp?
Well, I did leave my car there.
And there's a new batch of children coming in a week.
There's more kids coming to Whispering Rock this summer?
Of course.
Whispering Rock is one of the main revenue makers for the Psychonauts these days.
What's going to happen to Crystal Malik?
I need to run some experiments on him.
You mean tests, Sasha?
Oh, yes, therapeutic test. Mostly harmless.
Remember the time we fought off those brain tanks? That was cool.
Oh, that feels like 20 years ago.
That reminds me, I need to get back to my lab. Lobato should be waking up any moment.
You left Dr. Lobato tied up in your lab?
Not tied up. I just used the brain tumbler to sedate him.
Wow, that thing can do anything. See you next mission.
Get some rest, young man.
And thank you for all your help, darling. Oh, very good, darling. Now stop.
Please, Rasputin, that is not providing any new scientific insight.
A label maker can do that?
if you know how to use it, it can. Oh, yes.
Scanning access granted. Scanning access granted.
How's it going?
Getting a bit flat. You sure you want to do that? Under the door like a pesky do.
Now, there's a smart-looking kid.
So are you the head mail clerk now?
What? Is that what you heard? Is there talk? Imagine me replacing not just Ford Cruller, but also filling the shoes of Nick John Smith.
Yep.
My work here is done.
If I nail this, I'm on my way to the top, I think.
Alley-oop. Hey, Coach. Really getting some use out of that swimming tail.
Just doing some research for the amphibious assault capabilities of my Deathbot.
I didn't know your robot had amphibious assault capabilities.
Neither did I, till I took a spin in this baby.
Does that tail make swimming easier?
Wanna try it?
I better not. I'm still learning how to swim.
Yeah, you're right. And I don't want you stretching it out.
Dr. Lobato, where do you think you're going?
The green man told me to wait in the brain bumbler.
That's not the brain tumbler.
Oh, I guess I'm escaping then. Bye! Please don't tell. You know I'm a reformed man. You were there. You saw me. Plus, I need to get back to camp. I left my kid there.
Wait, what? I know I shouldn't be up here, but wow, it feels very intense.
Scanning access granted.
Hey, it's Bob over there. Oh, and Helmet's brain. Is that straight thoughts I'm picking up? Got tuner time. This is promising. Thoughts. Straight thoughts. I really don't see how this is mission critical. What are you two up to?
We're planning our mission to rescue Helmet's body in Grulovia.
And after that, we're gonna buy a treadmill and rescue Poppy's body.
How are you gonna find Helmet's body? Ford and Otto tried for so long.
They didn't have Helmet to help.
Yeah, I should be able to sense my body's location better than they could.
And we won't give up until we find it.
Gonna be like a second honeymoon.
Good luck on your mission, guys.
I just get sad thinking of that poor body out in the cold.
I've had some opening nights that prepared me for much colder.
Scanning access granted.
Hey, what are you and the sandwich talking about? You two missed the rhombus? So, what a ride, eh, Harold? Think you'll settle down here, Harold? You can't go back to the rhombus, you know. We blew it up. Don't get attached to that sandwich, Harold. Sooner or later, he's going to get eaten. Catch you later, Harold. I gotta go work on my personal stats. 102? Wow, really?
Scanning access granted.
Is your archetype feeling a little flat? Try one of our projection pins. New pins for that special projection in your life. Perfect. That choice says a lot about you. Great idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up. Great idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up. Delicious. And good idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up. Please use your purchases responsibly.
Property of the gastronauts. Not very smart putting your name on it, guys. It's locked. Okay, I've returned more than half of these things. Can I get half of my clothes back?
Which half?
The pants?
No.
Hi, Lizzie. Norma.
Look, call me a snitch.
Snitch?
But after all was said and done, it ended up helping, didn't it?
No. It interrupted my work with Ford, provoked Maligula, and almost drowned everybody.
You should feel lucky, Raz. She's been helping me my whole life.
By the way, Lizzie, it turns out the Green Needle Witch is pretty nice.
Really?
Yeah. She told me that if I ever have any more trouble with being hazed, I should just call her, and she'd come give everybody a big hug.
Really?
Right now. You, Dusty!
Yep.
Hey, what's that over there?
I hope Ford dismantles this thing. Or Bob turns it into a planter. Poor Helmet's head must be cold. I'm sensing some stray thoughts nearby. I'll take that card. Okay, down some thoughts. Thanks, Thought Tuner. Can't leave this card lying around. Yep. bright side, this phone sticks conveniently to your face while you're talking. Those side pops are good, and good for you.
So glad. Look, over there. Limbo, limbo.
I hope Ford dismantles this thing. Or Bob turns it into a...
Check out these new time bubble pins. Smart. Keep one of those in your pocket, or 9 if you want to live like a cat. Just what I was going to recommend. Sayonara, Psychic.
Wow. This must be the first ever psycho-isolation chamber. Created as therapy, later used to punish kids at summer camps. Ho!
Hey, handsome. I'm going to stand over here right now. You, Dusty.
Did Coach ask for more pancakes?
No, this time I'm my own boss. I'm gonna open this place back up again.
Why?
To be close to the animals. They need someone to help them.
Oh, are they?
Help them organize. Together, we can run this place.
Can I get some pancakes?
Sorry, out of dirt.
We're surrounded by dirt.
Not the good dirt.
Can I get some pancakes?
Sorry, out of dirt.
We're surrounded by dirt.
Not the good dirt.
Smell you later.
Ow! I'll get you for that.
Big Leg sits alone. Huh.
Burning up. Somebody get my fan. Raz, you are messing with powers you don't understand.
Yoink! Hard! Yep. Oh! Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasting members. Oh! Whee! Here we go! Funicular! Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
How do you feel about Nona now?
How can I answer that? She's at the center of so many painful events. But in the end, she might be the one who suffered the most.
How you doing?
I'm not quite sure. So many things to think about.
Are your memories changing?
I don't even know which memories are mine. I have memories of my mother from before she died, and I miss her. But I also have a lifetime of memories with Nona. It's giving me a bit of an identity crisis.
Tell me about your identity crisis.
Well, memories are stories we tell ourselves about where we come from. It's how we figure out who we are. And the story I've been telling myself all my life is a lie.
Are you mad at Ford?
I feel tricked and confused. But that man, he's put himself through enough.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'm going to let this whole mess simmer for a bit in the back of my mind while I focus on making some new stories for the family.
So, is Nona still in the family?
Well, she's still our blood Rasputin. And she always will be. As far as where she'll live now, that's up to her. She's with Ford right now in the Green Needle Gulch, trying to answer that very question.
What about the circus?
Oh, son, that's going to be something now. The Aquatos have some great water tricks we haven't used in a generation. It's time for the Aquatos family circus to rise again.
You feel like you're free of the water curse?
Oh, yes, I feel great about it now. Later today, I'm thinking we should all go for a swim. That little army fellow offered to give us all swimming lessons.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
I never mind talking to you, son. We psychics understand each other, right?
Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
Okay. I'll leave you alone. Wait. What could you two have to talk about?
Not you, if that's what you're worried about.
Your brother has some ideas about psychics.
Did you know that psychic powers don't come from drinking human blood?
Yes? What else did you learn, Dion?
Did you know fortune tellers didn't actually invent bedbugs?
Give me one more.
Crystal balls aren't actually fortune teller eggs.
Actually, I still half believe that one.
Dion, where did you get all these weird ideas about psychics? Dad?
Queepy told me most of them.
Oh, I get it now. Dion, where did you get all these weird ideas?
Queepy told me most.
Oh, I get it now. Dion, where did you get all...
Queepy told...
Oh, I get it now. Nice chart.
Raz, Freezy says Nona's not our Nona.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell it?
Oh, I would, but I gotta go do some spy stuff. Bye. Don't forget the part where I beat the hand of Galocchio.
You mean where we beat the hand of Galocchio?
Don't forget the part where I beat the hand of Galocchio.
You mean where we beat the hand of Galocchio?
Hi, Mom.
Uti, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family.
I just pointed out that it
was all in our minds. Yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space, handsomely.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me, but I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
We be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them,
I have some ideas for water acts.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over Shark Tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
Underwater tightrope.
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind. You've convinced me to avoid collaboration for the time being.
I'm gonna get back to my important spy stuff.
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
One more time from the top. Yes, the Aquatos have had a long-time feud with the Galocios.
They were fortune tellers, and Papa said that's bad.
He only said that because he thought the Galocios had cursed all Aquatos to die in water.
But it's not true, and we're actually Galocios?
We have two Galocchio grandmas. Kind of. A real grandma, Morona.
Who I never met.
None of us did. And her sister, Lucretia, our Nona, who is also someone named Maligula.
The big water funnel we beat up with Pooter.
Yes.
And our real grandpa is Gelson Mux.
No, Gelson Mux is Nona's first husband.
Nona, you and your secrets.
But the poor guy died in the Grulovian Wars before she came here.
And started dating the old bacon guy. Is he our grandpa?
No. Anyway, she went back to Grulovia to help in the war, and that's when she became Maligula and accidentally killed our real grandma, Morona.
That's so sad.
It is. Everybody's sad about it, but it's better to be sad than to do what the Bacon Man did next.
He tricked Papa and told him that Nona was his mama.
He used a machine to trick Papa's mind from the inside.
But Nona is our grandma. I mean, Nona.
Not really, but if we want, kinda?
If she wasn't our Nona, we couldn't call her Nona.
Tella, that's not how this works.
None of this makes sense. I don't get it.
Okay, one more time from the top.
Yep.
And we're
Please, Nessie would totally win because Nessie is real. Yeah, that's for inciting violence between cryptids. Ooh. Hey, what's back here? I'll take that card. Can't leave this card lying around. Ugh, gross. There we go. Whee! Here we go. Funicular. Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called funiculars. Let me guess. The fireworks went down instead of up? Oh! Yep. This is such a misunderstanding of Psychotherapy, I can't even bear to read it. I find all these facts questionable. Looks like the budget of this show has been cut drastically.
You might say it was chopped.
Huh. But they kept that guy. Weird. Here's the steamer trunk tag. I think I hear something. Looks like Compton's mind is sorted. Emotionally speaking, I mean. buddy. I need to get somewhere quick. Why did I think Crystal would change? Oh! So this ride is still running?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Haven't had any visitors in a while, and my boss is MIA.
Could you give me a lift? Thanks for the ride! What's that sound? I wonder where Crystal went. Hopefully rethinking his version of history? That's giving him I sorted all of Crystal's emotional baggage, but I'm not sure I helped with his delusions of grandeur. That's it! I think I've collected every figment in this mine. Hi there.
Rasputin, I have much on my mind, but I want you to know that in my heart, you are my grandson. My second favorite grandson.
Well, that certainly sounds like something my Nona would say. What are you two gonna do now?
We're gonna recuperate here for a bit. Make sure Lucy's okay.
Oh, I'm fine! Thanks to little Quippy here.
Think you'll come back to work at the Mother Lobe, Agent Cruller?
Well, I need to spend at least a little time there, or else those bowling alley shoes are gonna sprout legs and walk away. But I'd also love to take Lucy to Whispering Rock.
He thinks if he gets me on the canoe at sunset that I won't be able to resist his advances.
Okay, that's enough.
He's right.
Okay! What's next for the Psychonauts, Agent Cruller?
Well, I'm not sure, but if I have any influence, we'll get back to basics. Exploring the human mind. There's still so much mystery to explore there, Rasputin.
If you're going to give your final frontier speech, I'm going to close my eyes and sleep for a bit. You keep talking.
Well, I thought it was interesting. Have you talked to my dad yet?
Not yet. Do you think he'd talk to me?
I think my dad will need a little time. But you know what they say about acrobats? They're very
always
flexible.
Bounce back.
Well, I hope both are true.
I'll leave you two alone.
Stay away from the water! Oh, sorry. Old habit.
Hi there.
Rasputin.
I'll leave you two alone.
Stay away from